Okay, well, here we go. I'm sure most of you have heard of the song Tik Tok by Keisha. You know, the S is a dollar sign. It's a good song all around. I do enjoy the way it sounds and everything. The lyrics make no sense. Pretty much... Okay, here, just let me show you. I'll play the song for a minute or so. Here we go.
My glasses, I'm out the door. I'm gonna hit this city. Before I leave, brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack. 'Cause when I leave for the night, I ain't coming back. I'm talking pedicure on our toes, toes. Trying on all our clothes, clothes. Boys blowing up our phones, phones. And drop top and playing our favorite CDs. Pulling up to the parties. Trying to get a little bit tipsy. Don't stop, make it pop. DJ, blow my speakers up tonight. I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Tick tock on the clock, but the party don't stop. Make it pop, DJ, blow.
No. Okay. Like I said, good song. Okay, but here we go. Let's switch over to the lyrics really fast. And let's start from the beginning, from where things just go wrong. How do you wake up in the morning and you feel like P. Diddy? Like, what makes you feel like P. Diddy? I don't know. How do you wake up feeling like P. Diddy? It just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, okay, and another one. Before I leave, I brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack. I don't think you should do that. Like, brush your teeth with alcohol. Especially if it's like, you know, like a beer type deal. Whiskey, whatever. It's all drinkable and all makes you tipsy. It sucks. Okay, do not do that. That's bad. Okay, let's see. Boys blowing up our phones. It's not safe to blow up phones. I don't think that you should do that. Phones are very expensive these days, and blowing up a phone isn't good. Blowing up speakers isn't good either. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that this song so far, it's okay. It's just terrible at, like, what it's stating. Here we go. Let's go to the second part of the song. Alright. Ain't got a care in the world but got plenty of beer. It's not good if that's all you have in your life is alcohol. That's just really depressing. It leads to a lot of really bad things, such as drugs and, you know, being a very lonely or whatever. Ain't got no money in my pocket, but I'm already here. Even if you are at your destination, it's pretty good to have money in your pocket. A wallet, if possible. And now the dudes are like, oh, wait. Miranda, why don't you say this phrase for me?
And now the dudes are lining up because they hear we got swagger, but we kick them to the curb like unless they look like Mick Jagger.
Okay, so, you know, kicking boys away, because unless they look like this. If they look like this, you know what this turns into? This turns into this. That's right, that. And even there, he's not even that good looking. I'd rate him what, like a 5? That'd be a 5. No. That's a very slim, you know, thing she's got there. She's shallow, and it's not even a good shallow. It's like, damn shallow. And like, no, that's bad. Alright, I'm talking about everybody getting crunk. Boys trying to touch my junk. Gonna smack him if he getting too drunk. Okay. So, you're only gonna smack him if he gets drunk, but you're not gonna smack him for trying to touch you. That's like... That's awful. That's... Slut. No. Bad slut. Okay? That's very bad. Okay, and they're gonna keep going until they get kicked out, or the popo shutting them down. Popo referring to the police, of course. All in all, this song is sending out a very bad message. Very, very bad. What?
What about crunk, Josie?
What about crunk? Oh my god.
What's crunk, Josie?
What's
Teach
crunk?
us.
Okay. Alright. I'm talking about everybody getting crunk. Crunk is like, okay, drunk, chronic, crazy dancing, okay? People are getting like high off whatever, or they're like drunk and crazy and they're just like going all over the place. Everybody's getting crunk at these places. How safe is that? That's not safe at all. Hide your children. Okay? I'm pretty sure that is like a very bad thing to do. Apparently, you know, still thinking about that whole thing with that whole kicking guys to the curb unless they look like Mick Jagger, and the guys only come because the girls have swagger. You know, that's also a very bad thing. Disappointment. Good song. Very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. Pretty much. Oh, also another thing. She does have, Keisha has a bunch of different songs. One of them is like blah blah blah. Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That one she just sounds like she's yelling like blah blah blah. Okay, that needs to stop also. Just looking at the way she looks also, like all these words she says in her songs and everything, like music is expressing yourself, but you don't express yourself if you're being retarded. Like, okay, and the way she looks, the way that Keisha looks, it's like she doesn't look like she'd be the type to say like, oh, crunk, swagger. That doesn't look like someone who would, like, I don't know. I also don't really like the way she looks. Huh. I don't know. Her songs, the way she speaks, her grammar in the songs especially, it's terrible. If I was an English teacher, I'd cry. I'd cry, and then I'd want to kill myself. Ain't got a care in the world, ain't. Ain't's not a word. We all learned that in 6th grade. Bitches.
Ain't a word.
Ain't a word.
Ain't the word.
Ain't a
Gonna
word.
say it again.
Oh God, yes.
Oh yeah.
So that's pretty much swagger, crunk, ain't, Mick Jagger, drunk, popo, whatever. Just all of it, make it go away.